Twin Cities Adventures. I'm on a summer forage. It's the middle of September here in Minnesota, and I've found a lot of species so far, and I'm going to keep on foraging. This time of year is really good to find chicken of the woods or Laetoporus sulphureus. Hericium or lion's mane turkey tails are coming in. Right behind me, right here, I've got a little spread. I'll show you a few things I've picked up already. Let's see how many other things we can find today. Here's a sneak preview of the video to come. Here's a beautiful specimen of Laetoporus sulphureus. You can see right underneath the sulfur-like color. I've got a fresh patch of turkey tail mushrooms that will dehydrate and make into turkey tail tea. And here's a fresh picked lion's mane or hericium mushroom. Now let's start our adventure. The first species I see is wolf's milk, all along here. Here's another set of mushrooms growing up this log. They're in the small fragile category, just small fragile mushrooms. Here's a fun little one growing off this log. Elm Cap Mushroom. That is a dandy. Northern Tooth Mushroom. Okay, here's a small hericium mushroom. A little past its prime on top. You can cut the bottom off and eat that. Here we have a very large pheasant back or dryad saddle mushroom. It's a polypore underside. It's a bit expired. So these are elm oyster mushrooms, and they grow in knots or rotted out spots in trees. There's one right there, and then one right up there in the other knot. So typical, so funny. Elm oyster growing out of a knot. There's some more elm oysters coming out of that knot. Slimy mushroom here growing out of this knot. Right inside there's some more there. Sort of a white tooth-like fungus. Can you name that one? Alright. Aren't these some beets? Pop that guy off. Here's a little patch of velvet foot. Humongous white rot fungus on this tree. Okay, now here is a beautiful patch of turkey tail mushrooms. Now, turkey tail mushrooms are a medicinal, and they're said to have properties that will help boost your immune system. So I take and harvest these, and I dehydrate those, grind them up in a coffee grinder, and drink them in turkey tail tea. So I'm gonna harvest these right now. So I find it best to carry a bunch of these lunch bags, brown paper lunch bags, so I have my turkey tail in there, and now they can emit moisture and it won't get rotten like if you use a plastic bag. So you can just fold that up and throw that in your backpack and keep moving. Here's my dehydrated turkey tail mushrooms from another forage. A jack-o'-lantern mushroom, very poisonous one. Don't eat that. Right over here we have another hericium or lion's mane mushroom that looks like it's in perfect condition. Let's hike over there and harvest that. One more shot real quick up close before I pick it. And here's a close-up. Okay, they say lion's mane or hericium tastes like sauteed up lobster in butter and maybe garlic, so we'll try that tonight and we'll give it our review. Okay, now they're pretty much all the way cooked, so I'll just put those on the paper towel lined cutting board here. Here goes fresh lion's mane or hericium mushroom. It does taste like lobster or crab meat. It's really good. You have to make it nice and golden brown like that. That crispy crunch just really makes it. Here we have a nice shelf mushroom, little artist conch growing right here. It's a pretty little guy. I think we'll bring that home and we'll do a carving on that one. Here's some more wolf's milk. See what happens when I pop it. It's like the milk comes out. Okay, here is a beautiful specimen of Laetoporus sulphureus, or chicken of the woods, or sulfur shelf. I'm gonna pop that off. Got that in one piece. That's why it's called sulfur shelf, because the underside looks like sulfur. This is a perfect, fresh, colorful species. I'm cooking that up for dinner tonight also. That will be awesome. I'm gonna answer a quick question for you real quick here. Why do they call it chicken of the woods? Well, it looks like fried chicken when you batter it and fry it up, but it doesn't taste like fried chicken. It actually tastes like fried zucchini. Some people think it tastes like fried tofu, but either way, I'll put a link on the side of the screen at the end of the video of me cooking it up in another video, and it really does taste like fried zucchini. You can put whatever spice you want on it, and you could trick yourself into thinking it's fried chicken, but either way, this is delicious. This is one of the top edibles. Here is another humongous patch of Laetoporus sulphureus, or chicken of the woods, growing on this tree stump. Let's see all the way around here. That's a lot. It's too much for me to harvest today. If I'm not going to eat it fresh, then I leave it. Sure is pretty to look at though, isn't it? And what have we got here? Cappen stem mushroom. Grouping of turkeys over here in the sun. Looking for a lunch snack. There's some mica caps around this stump, or inkies. Expired, no big deal, pretty common. Here's some more mushrooms growing out of the side of this big giant cottonwood. Fun little guy. Here's some nice conchs growing. On this tree. A whole bunch of them. There's a whole nother batch of turkey tail coming in on this tree. Here's another northern tooth mushroom growing along this tree. Thanks for watching, and make sure you check out our playlist on YouTube called Minnesota Mushrooms. Twin Cities Adventures, out.